So you want to learn how to wheelie? You sure? Stay tuned for the rest of this video then and find on out how you can do this too. What is going on, nieces and nephews? It's your boy Young Stunts here. Figured it would be time to do what every other moto vlogger does and make a how-to wheelie tutorial for you guys here. We're on my 5th or 6th video up to this point, and some of you may watch the video and not know how to wheelie. Hopefully this will help you out. I just want to say first and foremost, your first goal should be to have a bike that you are okay with crashing. The goal is not to crash, obviously. However, instead of crashing my, at the time, brand new 2024 ZX6R 40th anniversary edition, because I didn't know foot brake, I decided to go out and purchase this thing, a 2014 Honda Grom. Those of you who have not seen this bike or watched my video on the how to get into stunting cheap video, I will link that in the description. That gets you into the stunting range, is what we found, roughly around $3 grand. Will get you to where you need to be. Realistically, you could find something even cheaper. Facebook Marketplace is your friend. I would not go out and buy a brand new bike when you have absolutely no idea what you are doing. I want to take this how to wheelie video a little differently than some of the other ones that I've seen. A lot of people are already either professional or absolutely insane on a bike and sort of have gotten out of touch with their feelings as far as what it's like to be a brand new wheelier, and it's been so long since they've learned. They might just not know how to cater to some of us newer stunters. Now, by no means am I terrible. I can sit here and hold a wheelie out for as long as I need to. I can start from a dead stop, I can do some circle work. But what I'm doing right now is what I hope by the end of this video I will be able to teach you guys, and that is a foot down wheelie. I don't know if you can see my foot down there, but keeping one foot down and then going from there. So with that one foot down, it gives you a little bit of confidence and you're able to really learn foot brake, and especially starting from a dead stop like I did. That'll be your friend, truthfully, because the first couple times you might get scared. Your first instinct might be to throw your feet off the bike. You might not want to hang on, and that's okay. It's a scary sport. Getting into it is hard. Not everybody is cut out to do it, and that's okay. If you're worried about crashing, a Grom and starting from a dead standstill is your best friend, because look, oh, I was in second gear right there. You click right here from a dead stop. If I get scared, I can just let it go, and that's okay. And I put it right down, and I'm good to go. So right there, all I did, since my one foot was on the ground, I just threw my other leg behind me. I got scared, let's call it, and threw my other foot down, and that's okay. That is, like I said, bound to happen, especially when you're learning. You're gonna get scared. I neglected to learn the way that I am trying to teach you up until it was relatively too late in my learning process, and it took me a lot longer to progress. What I want to do today is teach you the foot down, foot drag, how to clutch up, and once you clutch up, what to do. A lot of people will say, cover the rear brake, cover the rear brake. And while that's true, I have seen a couple people switch that verbiage to use the rear brake and not just cover it. I think that's a really good idea, because not only should you be covering it, but you should be using your rear brake a lot. If you're not using your rear brake in a wheelie, you're either not at balance point, or if you are at balance point, you're probably looping because you don't know what the hell you're doing. And that's okay. With that being said, let's get right into how to wheelie. All right, you all, so just to get your anatomy of your motorcycle here, right? You have your clutch, your throttle, and your rear brake. This finger, my middle finger, which will be hovering this handbrake, which is lined to my rear brake. So anytime you see me move that middle finger for that brake, that is also my foot brake. Sometimes I will be using that, sometimes I might forget and just use my foot brake, but I'll try my best, especially for the first couple demonstrations, to let you know when I'm tapping that foot brake, to let you know truthfully how far back you can go and how slow you can slow it down, as long as you have proper throttle control and clutch work. Now that we have the idea down of the clutch, the throttle, and the foot brake, what you're going to do is you're going to pull that clutch in, give it a little bit of gas, and then dump the clutch. Now what that's going to do is chirp that tire and bring that front end up. Now, what we had talked about, we're going to make sure that our foot is covering down with that one foot down, and then we're going to press that foot brake in, right? It's going to be hard at first. That's what I want your first couple wheelies to look like, right? More than likely, you're going to start with a little less throttle, and it's going to be right there, and that's okay, right? You can stall the bike if you're not forgetting or remembering to pull that clutch in, but eventually, we want to get them A little further, we're gonna a little bit. And that's okay, but every time that you come up, I want you to use that foot brake. Like right there. Oh man, that's scary. We bring it up, right? Eventually, foot brake down. They're making fun of me. Once you're getting to the point where you've got that foot brake figured out, I want you to come up a little higher. That initial splurge of throttle, we're gonna figure out exactly how much initial throttle you need to get it up to that oh crap floating point right there. You'll feel the weightlessness. Once we get that feeling of getting up a little higher and foot braking down, I want you to try to get it back to that point. Hit that brake, hit that brake, hit that brake, and keep the throttle steady, right? Like right now I'm holding a steady speed. So the speedo is anywhere from 9 to 13, right? And that's just braking, you know? So we're keeping the brake nice and steady. That foot's been dragging this whole time in case I get scared and let go. And we can just sit here and go as far as we want with this foot brake down. Oh, almost turned it. We're gonna go over the basics one more time. We got the clutch in, a little bit of gas. We're covering that rear brake. We're popping it up. Brake, brake, brake. A little bit of brake. Real light on the brake. 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 We're still dragging that foot this whole time. This is the safest way to learn by far. If you crash doing this, it should be a very light crash, or like what I showed you earlier, you might be able to just step right off the back and grab your bike. So you're not breaking your bike, you're not breaking yourself. Oh! That being said, that is the easiest way to learn how to wheelie. Once you get that down, you can go to second gears, right here, with the foot up. Get a little funky with it, right?
At this point, I forgot what the purpose of the video was, so enjoy a montage of what happened next.
Do you have your feet like all the way out, or do you keep them tucked and tight?
I kind of keep them
tucked?
Like
okay. Oh my God! Oh my God. Should we do the speed limit at least? Not 12. Should I do a wheelie? I'm about to loop my shit. It's kind of slanted too. This is really pretty. Cell 4. What the f? Prison? Should I scrape it? For sure I'm built like that. Yeah. Oh my God. You got some street scrapes in you? Yeah, there it is. dirt. This is where I take my boat. Oh my God! I almost just crashed. Oh my gosh. Light work, twin. There you go. I'm like that. Yeah, do some shit. Do some shit, twin. Oh! That's all for today, folks. Any parting words?
Nope.
Stay hard, right? David Goggins, baby. Deuces.
Subscribe to my channel.